Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Right now we're actually not going to review a fan account, but we're going to overview the strongest accounts in this game. The strongest top 2. The best accounts exceeding everyone else by a lot. No one else is close to beating them except for maybe Jade, but only Jade. So let's get to it, shall we? We actually don't have an extra domination. So because Eldora won, I will check her first. Can we reach 25 likes on this video? That would be amazing. It helps me, it just makes me feel good, and hopefully you guys want that. So let's go over to the strongest person in this game. And let's look at her. She is 1.4 billion battle rating, 1,460,000,000 battle rating. That is quite a lot. She has an outstanding main with a little bit less battle rating than my total, 264 million battle rating. She has an astonishing 37.6 million HP on her main. Her main could kick my entire team's ass alone. She could solo my team with her main. Her skills is level 15, they've been that for a long time. Don't care about that, ignore it. Stop doing things. She's using a skill where she's attacking people and reducing their rage and dealing splash rage damage, reducing more people's rage. She doesn't really need her main to be a healer anymore, because she has just too much lifesteal and just too much everything, so she does not need a healer at all. As for her resonance skill, that hits an enemy and reducing the attack by 20%. And they will not. Yeah, this account is just amazing. She can use whatever skills she wants, and it's great. As for Vampiric Might, that's useful because she's dealing damage. And Pacifying Aura, that's always good. I'm using that as well. Gear is maxed, relics is maxed, runes can be level 11, but they're pretty much amazing. Look at that, R6, 9, both are at R6 and 9, which is quite high, and a level 11 HP. She's using a HP attack crit, HP attack dodge, why not? That's a decent setup. But yeah, everything is a decent setup on this account. Gear is great. Gear here as well is great. 230, 220 above. Relics is maxed. Getting that her Ray has an astonishing higher battle rating than my team. 290 million. He's sitting at 8 million attack, 42.8 million HP, a lot of defense and agility, and of course level 15 skills. So that's cool. He has level 11 HPs to just get that extra HP. He's evolution 13. Yeah, Eldora's evolution 11, which is quite good. Could be higher, but yeah, he's using attack hit, agility crit, HP dodge, attack hit, defense, and yeah, that's kind of a attack crit, and yeah, that's a decent setup with runes there. Yeah, you guys can just pause and see. He of course has all things he can from affinity, except for the legendary mythic relics, but yellow relics is better. So here, what about relic stats? Attack, damage bonus, heal, and lifesteal. HP, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Except for I would go for crit damage, because I don't know what heal does. What about here? Hit rate, yeah, that's very nice, because he needs to hit to stun. And that's also very nice. Let's head over to the Moira. She's plus 16 with an insane HP of 45.3 million, with 10.1 million attack, almost 10.2. Insane agility, crushing Mandala and agility now. Mandala has 235,000. So she's just great, and she's using fully level 11 runes there, and full level 11 runes there. Level 11 attack, crit agility, attack, hit, agility. Hit is very useful against enemies who dodge a lot. Agility, crit, defense, and yeah, she's not using HP runes here, which I understand because she doesn't need that. Here is marks at 240, that's as high as you can make it. Relics is marks as high as you can get it. And I don't think you can go above, yeah, 60 out of 60 is marks. So that's literally marked gear. You can't get it any higher. When it comes to runes, they're marked. Everything is marked. You can't get a better set than this when it comes to gear and anime level and all that stuff. Yeah, by the way, her anime level is marked on everyone, so you guys don't have to see that. It's marked. Every anime's level is marked on all the heroes. So let's head over to Dora. 223 million. She's focusing a little bit less on Dora than anyone else, which I understand. She has her plus 20, not evolved because there's no evolution for her yet. Gear is pretty much maxed. Relics is max level here as well. Imagine all the freaking relic essence she has had to use. Yeah, level 9 HP rune. Yeah, level 9, level 8. Yeah, so she's kinda mixed up here with our 6-9. Yeah, everything here. I think even Ray is maxed. No, he's our 7 or something. Yeah. And for her Pamela, she's... Yeah, Eldora's been working heavily on Pamela. By the way, 33.3 million HP, 6.7 million, 2.6 and a decent agility. That's insane. Yeah, and that Pamela is great as well. A lot of HP, the highest HP. 48, I think so. Yeah, 48. Yeah, that's highest HP and a lot of everything. Yeah, you guys can see the stats for yourselves. So let's see here. HP, attack and crit. HP, attack and crit. That's what I'm using, except for I'm using a hit rune as well instead of that extra HP. Agility, crit, def, defense, and... yeah, that's kind of a nice mix, I guess. Evolve 14, higher evolve than mine. So that's very, very nice, I guess. Yeah, you can't really get much better than that, can you? Yeah, she's just having fun with these things. 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just augment, you don't need that, but she has it anyway. Candy Prince is one of the strongest pets in the game, like when it comes to his attack there, but I've seen someone with a stronger pet, so yeah. Quite a good battle pet, but I'm not sure. I guess it's to decrease enemy Moiras, and Eldora's only enemy is Mandela, and she needs to decrease his agility, so that's a nice way to do it. So this is Eldora in a nutshell. I will just show you guys the stats. I will scroll slowly while that's not in the way. And a lot of stats from skin bonuses. I think she has marks of set bonuses. Affinity, level is marks, animate is marks, upgrade is marks. Super augment is high, origin power is probably as high as it can get at that evolve level. Aptitude is max, I would assume. Enhance is max. Enhance master is max. Origin skill is max. Refine is max. Refine master is max. Enchant is max. Star blessing is max. Relics evolve is max. Evolve master is max. Socket runes is actually max. That's cool. Relic enchant and engrave is max. Skills is as high as it can get. Armament, I can tell you, is not max because I've seen someone with a higher attack there, but the armament is damn high. I guess the attack is maxed, HP is maxed, and I assume she's working on the PDEF and magical defense. Codex is super high. Guild tech is max. Ally cultivation is max. Imagine all those experience scrolls. Aura is insanity. If you compare my Pamela, for example, you can see my aura is much lower at all stages. Grace is much extreme. That's the highest grace in the game, I think. I don't think anyone has a higher grace than Eldora. So that's amazing. Sword arms is great. I think those also are maxed. Codex is also not maxed, but it's getting there. So yeah, this is Eldora. Let's head over to Mandela, who I thought was the strongest, who has... I don't know why he lost, but he did anyway. Let me remove that, just to say that I have. Yeah, he has upgraded his main to plus 12. I'm not sure what that gives, but he has a decent main, a little bit lesser battle rate, little bit worse than Eldora, but not much behind. His skill is of course level 15, he is using that. Yeah, he's using that on his main. I think to make it last longer, but I'm not sure. I think I would want to go with that as well. And pacifying aura. He does not have max relics. He has 40,000. That's R5, and that's R4 or R5, R4 9 perhaps. Runes is level 9 and 10. They're not so high on his main, but his gear is max. His character is amazing. Let's get over to the weakest here, and then we will go to the juicy things. Yeah, his Dora can be stronger. She is the weakest link in his team. Yeah, she's the weakest link in his team. 8 stars, not max relics. R4 something engrave, and R4 something, maybe even R3 9. Yeah, level 7 HP. He is not really focusing much on her. But he still has all the level 9 engrave runes just because he has gotten so much from Tycoon. She's level 10 as well in skills, so he can make her better. He has just surrender level 3, that's the same as I have. Let's get over to the good stuff. He has the highest battle rating hero in the game that I know of. Maybe TNT has a stronger Moira, but I'm not sure. But that battle rating on a Pamela is insane. His gear is not max when it comes to... yeah, he doesn't really need that. Level 15 skills, obviously. Let's see here. Level 11 attack, full level 11 runes, I think. No, actually not, but he's using a dodge there. And yeah, I think I removed the dodge for some reason. Yeah, just that kind of annoys me in the background there. So yeah, that's quite insane. Plus 16, 10 point, with an astonishing 48.9 million HP with 10.5, pretty much 10.5 million attack, insane defense and insane agility. He has worked a lot on her. Max relics, obviously. What about his stats? Attack, agility, damage bonus. I guess he didn't really want crit damage because he's not really focusing on crit. So that's nice. His Moira is also plus 16. He has 2 heroes that is plus 16. Her gear is obviously maxed. Attack HP is decent. Yeah, that's a very good Moira. 9.8 million attack. 44 million HP. Less agility than Eldora has. And still a lot of magical defense and defense. You guys can just pause and see through the runes if you want to, but these guys build correctly. And what's the good thing about him is he has a plus 15 ray evolved, with an absurd amount of attack compared to anyone else's ray. He gives, how much? Yeah, pretty much a 9.5 million shield, HP shield per turn. Or in the beginning, which is ridiculous, and his HP is insane. Attack is 9.9 million. Agility is great. He's the only one that's really focused on Ray that high. And he has a lot of stats, you guys can see for yourselves. He's working on R8 runes, engrave I mean, so yeah, he's using an Ifrit. I don't know why. Ifrit isn't good, so I have no idea why he's using an Ifrit. It doesn't make any sense to me. So now let's see his stats. So I'll just make mine there. So he has skin bonus, level max, upgrade max, animate max, super augment and origin power pretty much the same. Yeah, most of these things are the same as Eldora. But when we get down to... yeah, he is max mount as well now. But when we go down to armaments, I think he has max armaments. I think that's max, R12 plus 100, I'm not fully sure, but this might be max, because he has a higher attack, so I assume it's quite good. Codex is quite ridiculously high as well. Battle Pets, insane aura, insane grace, pretty much almost as high as Eldora, not fully, but Soul Arms is max. Getting close to maxed, probably, I don't know. You need so many soul crystals. But yeah, this was just a brief overview over his stats. So that was it. If you liked this video, please hit that like button. If you wanted to see more like this, then subscribe. And give me tips if you want to see a certain type of video, and I will obey. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.